On dark, moody, rainy days, I love searching for a bright, colorful rainbow in the sky. Today, let's learn how to remember the order of the colors in a rainbow while creating our masterpieces. Begin by drawing the horizon line with a white oil pastel, pressing really hard. Go down about halfway and then a little jump. Boop! It's a little tricky to see your drawing, but you might be able to find it by tilting your paper. Now, let's draw our rainbow. What is the first color you see in the rainbow? Red. And what letter does red start with? R. Great. Get a red oil pastel and draw a curved line to begin your rainbow. You can make a full rainbow or half of a rainbow. Next, draw a parallel line that is really close to your first line. Color the space in between it to make a thick line. Remember to press hard to make that color really bold and really bright. The next color on the rainbow is orange, and orange begins with the letter O. This time, we only have to draw one line really close to that thick red line. Make sure to color the space in between the red and the orange, pressing hard to get that bright, bold color. The third color on the rainbow is yellow. What letter does yellow start with? Y. Yes. Find your yellow oil pastel and make the next part to your rainbow. Red, orange, and yellow are known as our warm colors. They remind us of things that are hot, like the sun and fire. We are halfway there. What's the next color you see? Green, which begins with the letter G. Great! Remember to press hard to get your bright, bold color. The next color on the rainbow is blue, and that begins with the letter B. Beautiful job! Did you notice that our parallel lines are getting smaller and smaller? Look carefully at the rainbow. Do you know the name of the next color? We don't talk about it often, but this dark blue color is called indigo, and it begins with the letter I. It's important to know the color indigo, even if we don't use it very often. Now for the final color of the... Oh, wait, did you just say purple? What is purple's other, fancier name? Violet, that's right. And violet starts with the letter V. Finish your rainbow with the last of these cool colors, green, blue, and violet. Now let's add some rainy weather to the picture. Going back to that magical white oil pastel, draw raindrops falling from the sky and making ripples on the ground below the horizon line. The oval shape is great for creating ripples. Bigger ovals should be at the bottom of the paper because they are closer, and smaller ovals up near the horizon line because they are farther away. Every oval should have a line of raindrops coming down from the sky. But I like to jump over my rainbow with the white oil pastel. That way I don't smear it. Don't forget to press hard with that white oil pastel so that we can see these raindrops when we're all done with the picture today. If you're having trouble seeing your drawing, you can tilt the paper until you're able to see the white oil pastel. Finally, it's time to paint. Use just plain old water to wet the sky, and then touch some blue paint to several parts on that wet sky to begin a wet-on-wet painting technique. Wash out your brush and then touch some black paint to fill in the space around the blue to give this dark, rainy, moody feeling to your picture. It's okay if you get paint and water on top of your rainbow. If you pressed hard enough with the oil pastel, they won't stick and cover up your rainbow. You should hopefully also notice some of that magical white oil pastel shining through those wet parts of the paint, because the paint won't stick to that oil pastel. This type of art technique is called a watercolor resist, because the watercolor resists sticking to the oil pastel. When you're all finished painting the sky, it's time to do the same wet on wet technique below the horizon line. Start by painting the paper with just plain old water, then dip your brush into the blue paint and add several spots of blue on your paper. Wash your brush carefully and then fill in the areas with the black to finish your masterpiece today. Thanks for creating these beautiful, moody paintings with me today.